Hello and welcome to our coverage of this under-18 PL South match between Chelsea and Southampton, live from Cobham. Blues looking to bounce back after suffering their first league defeat of the season last weekend at Aston Villa. Very unlucky they were in that game, mind you. Eventually went down 2-1. They are still top of the table though. 33 points from 14 games played, 110 drawn, 3 lost, 1. 2 games in hand on second place Spurs. 4 points ahead of those, 5 clear of Palace. And West Ham, who are 3rd and 4th respectively. Southampton coming here 8th in the standings, 22 points from their 14 games, 7 wins, 1 draw, 6 defeats. Start the day 11 points behind Chelsea. They could go as high as 6 with a win here today. Let's take a check on the two teams then. Chelsea showing 4 changes from last weekend's defeat. In come Richards, Badu, Grimwade and Barber, replacing Subeloy, Holland, Rabaj and Watson. So some of the mainstays of this team not involved today. Be interesting to see how Chelsea cope without the likes of Subeloy and Watson in particular. Subeloy, who played for the under-21s yesterday, as did Matisse Eboué, came off the bench late in the draw against Leeds here, so double duty for him. Looks like Hezza Grimwade's going to play in the 10 role as well, so that'll be interesting to see. Southampton's team includes 4 former Chelsea boys: Harry Rodder, Brogan Sewell, Walter Nutter and Leo Uma, all part of the Chelsea Academy at one time or another. Usually get goals in games involving Chelsea, but also in games involving Southampton, particularly when they're on the road. No clean sheets, and only 1 game when they haven't conceded at least 2, but they have scored in every away game, and their draw at Norwich was the only time they haven't scored more than once. Chelsea, meanwhile, 15 in 4 home games, more than, well, nearly 4 per game, that ratio. Only conceded 14 times, which is the fewest in the league. Haven't played a home game for a while, not since the 10th of January. Actually played 4 more away games than they have at home this season. But I'm sure the talk in the huddle is about getting back on track today for these boys. Back-to-back defeats, actually, if we include the FA Youth Cup defeat to Manchester City, which was a pretty different team to this one. Different criteria. A mix of players who we'd more regularly see in the under-21s, but very unlike Chelsea to lose back-to-back games at any academy level, really. So a chance to get back on the horse today, playing a team who lost their most recent game the weekend before last, 3-2 at home to Norwich. They were trailing in that game, they were winning in that game, and they come into it having lost 3 of their last 4 in the league. And they've been really inconsistent of late, Southampton. As ever, no particular rush to get underway. We are 3 minutes behind the scheduled kick-off time, but I don't think we've seen an under-18 game that has kicked off bang on the appointed time yet this season. Referee, by the way, is Ben Mascari. It's going to be Chizzy Ezemwata to get the game started. Chelsea's main man at under-18 level this season. 14 goals in all comps, 11 of them having come in the league. Well, we saw the under-21s go 2-0 up here yesterday and end up only taking a point against Leeds. Can the under-18s bag all 3 here today? 2 academies that have produced some stellar talent in recent years. Teams met at under-21 level last month. That was a 4-2 win for Chelsea you might have enjoyed with us. Dante Waite not taking any prisoners early on. He's got the captain's armband on today, the number 4 for Chelsea. It's the 5th time that he's captained the team. Teo Subeloy usually wears the armband when he's involved, but as I say, he played for the under-21s yesterday. As you might have seen with us, so much live football on the Chelsea app this season. Here's Uma, one of the former Blues. And was fouled by Riley Epo. sixth game in charge of this team for Dan Hogan, having replaced Hassan Suleiman. 3 wins, 2 defeats so far. And his team have got a free kick to defend here. Corbin McMullen and one of the other ex-Chelsea boys, the magnificently named Walter Nutter, the 2 players over the ball. And it's Nutter who delivers. Grimwade, what a lovely touch that was. As Martin managed to get his chest to it, but dropped nicely for Nutter. Daniels, it's good forward play from him to hold the ball up there. McMullen, Southampton have settled quickly here. It's a Chelsea ball. And Matisse Boué wanted it back quickly. There's Badu. Daniels for Southampton. Let's have an option in the middle. Only hit weight with his cross though. On the slide goes Calvin Diakate to put it out for a throw. Several of the first team members in attendance for yesterday's under-21 game watching on, but they've got something else to focus on today. Here's Sewell. Oh, the shot on the turn through the legs of weight was from Wyatt Comley. All Southampton in the very early stages.
Cheers. We've got front screen the 6s, not man mark, yeah? Kobe higher, wider, all the way.
I see Hudson Sands, the Chelsea goalkeeper, still with protective equipment around his jaw. Not quite Petr Cech-like, but not far off. Here's Waite. Southampton's press making it difficult for Chelsea to get up the pitch here. Maybe Louis Richards can find a way. Wanted an extra touch. Bit of a slow start from the young Blues here. Nico Yazuli worked it to Waite. Now here's Diakate. Boué, lovely little piece of skill to initially take him away from Rodder. Diakate, here's Badu. More like it from Chelsea, getting everybody a touch of the ball and playing in the opponent's half of the field. This is Riley Ebho. Badu. Boué. Nice ball into the path of Nicole Yazuli, picked up by Badu.
Keep moving the line every time it goes back.
An immediately accessible option for Ebho, but then Badu managed to find some space. Here's Diakate, just 16 years of age. Boué, who turns 17 on Friday of next week. For room for a shot, he found it as well. Bounced up in front of Abbottson, actually made it a bit easier for the Southampton goalkeeper, who was between the sticks in that under-21 game last month. 4-2 win for Chelsea at Kingsmeadow in that one. Chelsea won 4-3 when the teams met here last year. 2-0 up, 3-2 down. Reggie Walsh won it in stoppage time. Important intervention there, not once but twice from Louis Richards. Very kindly for McMullen. Here's Comley. Sewell on the overlap. Twisting and turning, trying to get away from Kobe Barber. Both teams look very comfortable in possession. Rodder. Grimwade nudged over by McMullen. Grimwade, by the way, number 10 for Chelsea today, only 15. Scored his first goal at this level at Norwich last month. More often than not seen him out wide, so interesting to get a look at him in a more attacking and central role today. Here he is, or would have been had McMullen not been in his way. He's managed to bully his way back into possession briefly until Rodder came and intervened. Comley. Yazuli tried to win it back. Comley's got it though, and he's gone all the way through. Oh, and that's a really good chance for Jude Daniels, which he was a bit tentative with. Didn't exactly put his foot through it. Southampton having the early sights of goal in the opening 10 minutes here. There's Mwata. Great run from Kobe Barber here. Smacked it across the face of goal. Is that going to go in? It's headed off the line. How about the follow-up from Eboué? It's in. And Chelsea lead. Didn't get a clean contact on the header second time round, Matisse Eboué, but that probably helped it go in. Only a brilliant intervention stopped him from scoring initially. But Chelsea make the breakthrough inside the opening 10 minutes. Against the run of play, you'd have to say. But great running off the ball from Barber to get away from Sewell. And then he put it into a really good area. It's an excellent header off the line from Valence initially. But Eboué there to mop it up. Fourth goal of the season in the league for Matisse Eboué. And having played on this pitch for the under-21s yesterday, he gets a goal for the under-18s less than 24 hours later. So still no clean sheet on the road in the league for Southampton this season. Chelsea's goal difference now plus 28. Southampton looking to hit back quickly here. Richards with the clearance, and then a really heavy touch from Duffy. So Chelsea top of the table, always worth pointing out how it works in the under-18 Premier League. If you are enjoying an under-18 game with us for the first time, it's split into North and South divisions. Chelsea leading the way of the 15 teams in the PL South. Whoever finishes top is crowned the champion of that division, and then the top teams in the North and South meet in a national playoff final to determine the national champion. Chelsea won it in back-to-back years in 2017 and 18. They have been PL South champions before then. It was in 2024, and they actually secured the title with a win at Southampton. Joshua Champong and Tyreek George in the team that day. Here's Nicole Yazuli. Badu. Barber allowed to turn, flicks it into the path of Ezemwata. He didn't have much of an angle to shoot, but managed to sting the palms of Abbottson anyway and give Chelsea the first corner of the match. Bouet. There's Grimwade. Is he going to have a shot? It was a shot or a cross. It was blocked by Uma and behind for another corner. That goal's really turned the tide in this game, hasn't it? Chelsea on the front foot now.
Leo, come out! Leo, come out!
Swept in by Richards. Back out for Badu, trying to get it under control. Can have a go. Here's Ezemwata. Clipped by Waite. Really good ball. Barber's onside. Oh, and he wants handball there as well. It looked like he might have had a case against Jude Daniels. Referee's assistant on this near side would have been the one to have made the call there. I think he had the best view. And he said no. Went for a fast break there, but Daniels couldn't link up with Uma. No foul on Ezemwata, picked up by Barber. Epo getting up to try and help him out. Saints players swarming around Kobe Barber there. Brilliant that from Madi Nikoyazuli. Shouldn't have said that. Maybe Diakate should have been a bit livelier to the situation. Out for a throw.
Ready to trigger. Good. Shut the door, Cope. Ten doesn't receive. Hezzy, dig in. Good heads. Yes, Cheese. Yes, Cheese. You might bump it, Tad. You might bump it, Maddy. Yes, Cheesy, outside. Outside. Doubles, Cheese. Doubles. Good. Yes, now we dominate. Ready. Good. Yes, please. Well done. Play. Ready, get the ball. Well done, Riley. Behind the 10, Maddie. When he jumps, we get you the ball. Yes, Maddie, come in. Good position.
Barber, brilliant piece of skill. Ezemwata's flick was nice as well. Is Grimwade onside? He is. Can he finish? No, the flag did go up eventually, belatedly.
Cheesy, get ready. Hezzy, ready. Excellent. Maddie, you can loosen off, Matt. Maddie, you can loosen off. Maddie, you can loosen.
Yes, now we get set. Now we get set. Right. Good.
Ready to trigger, go. Go. Yes, aggressive. Good pass. Outstanding.
Well done, Riley Epo. Picked up by Nicole Yazuli. Here's Badu.
Just run.
A wild swipe from Barber will give Southampton a free kick. Zulu went to ground and didn't get it. Great block from Louis Richards on the shot from McMullen. They're just making sure that Chelsea keep possession.
Ready to run! Kobe down! Kobe down!
Pretty even game so far. Southampton showing they've got the ability to score goals, but as I mentioned, they do always concede as well. They have already here Matisse Bouet's goal in the 9th minute, giving Chelsea the lead.
Midfield run! Madu run! Good boy, Maddie! Yes, repeat! Referee! Next action! Yes, together! Well done, Calvin!
Really well done by Calvin Diakate to win it back. Looking to thread it through for Ezemwata. Just got a bit too much on it though.
Midfield again! Midfield again! Control! Control! You stay low, you can stay low for now, it's fine. Maybe you might be the wide option. Calm, calm. Great, great.
There is the Chelsea goal scorer. Driving at Rodder into the penalty area. And it was a clean challenge from Rodder. And there was no appeal from Eboué, which would suggest that the referee's made the right call in awarding a corner.
If you want.
Richards has got a mean delivery on him from set pieces. That one was defended pretty comfortably at the near post though. Short from Eboué. Had to make that second challenge. Where's that going to end up? Could have gone anywhere.
Chest open. Calvin, Noah. Maddie, just behind him. You'll get it the other side. Good, Maddie. Patient, patient.
Richards looking long. What a pass that is for Matisse Bouet. Grimwade and Ezemwata waiting for a delivery here. And Bouet going for the nutmeg. Barber. Eboué. Took by Nicole Yazuli. Southampton got virtually everybody back defending. Chelsea having to go back to go forward. Eboué. Too high for Ezemwata. And Eboué got that all wrong. Grimwade rather managed to keep it in play. That's a nice pass for Daniels. Richards really perfectly timed tackle on the side. And last week was the first league game he's missed this season, Louis Richards. He's been an integral part of that Chelsea defence. Nicole Yazuli.
Straight in the space. Good hands. Good choice. Take control. Miss the line. Miss the line. Down. Drop down. Drop down. Yes, Riley. Drop. Yeah, should be yours.
Barber
Go again. Go again.
wrestled his man to the ground.
Probably go more. How do you reconnect? Are you ready to run if it goes over? Yes. Slide across, slide across. Put one hands, tap it outside. Hold on, hold on. On your 60s.
Chelsea trusting their ability to play out from the back here, and they've done it really well. And then a missed touch from Nicole Yazuli puts them back under pressure. Uma struggling to get it clear here. Oh, and the shot deflected from Nutter goes just wide. And behind for Southampton's first corner. Nicole Yazuli just ducked out of that a little bit, came off the back of Badu.
Paddy! Do the sit! Paddy! Into the ball!
Delivery whipped into the 6-yard box, met by the head of Richards. There's Mwata caught there. In full view of the referee's assistant over on the far side. Barber, that is absolutely sensational. Bergkamp-esque. There's Mwata out for Epo. So we have a drive here at Uma. Uma committed. Epo's emerged with the ball. Stuck his cross in, decent delivery. Eboué made contact.
Cross! Dominate! Dominate!
Waits cushioned header. Nicole Yazuli going backward to Richards. And Chelsea be well aware that one goal might not be enough today. Southampton have proven that they've got the ability to create chances.
It's hard for them to manage you. Press man! Together! Together! Yes, Cody! Go on, rush it, rush it! Tight, Randy! Control! Good, together! Yes, Cody! Randy, get up! Get up! Quick! Nothing through! Nothing through!
Nutter. Fouled by Mwata. Yasiel marching across the pitch, then took a heavy touch, had to go on the slide to get it from Grimwade. Yuma will have to work hard to keep that in, and it was beyond him. Chelsea have only conceded 4 goals at home in the league this season.
Pull further this side. Campbell. Go! Yes, man. Run! Good way, Riley. Dominate that.
Day.
Paddy the 8 sliding across. Paddy here. Yes, good. Coaches. Coaches. Go on, lads.
His nutter.
Come in, Dante. Reconnect.
Waits flick. Paddy couldn't quite get it on his toe before Valence came and headed it away from him. Paddy working hard to try and get back though. Epo and Uma's been a really interesting battle in the opening half hour here. Nicole Yazuli just heard the cry of man on in time there. Aboué.
Wide and deep, Kobe. Kobe, wide and deep. Now move again. Now move again.
Come more aggressive.
Forward by Badu. Here's Aboué. Well, nearly half an hour gone. I think actually both coaches will be pretty pleased with how their respective teams are performing so far.
Get up! Feet! In front of him!
Richards. Slide. Oh, the pass for Riley Epo. Look for Esmwata, but overcooked it.
Riley, next one! Riley, next one! It's a great position, right?
Chelsea had won 6 in a row in the league before that defeat at Villa last week. Had won 8 in a row in all competitions before the loss to City in the Youth Cup. First time Chelsea have lost back-to-back games at this level since the final 2 games of the 23-24 season. And they'd sewn up the PL South League and then they lost the national playoff final against Man United at Stamford Bridge. Uma.
As he recovering in. Be patient, be patient. Right. Well done. Good. Stay wide.
Here's Wait.
Good. Calm. Kobe down. Pull him all the way out, Kobe. Down. Now move again. Keep moving.
Esmwata. Aboué did well to trap it. It was hit at pace. Esmwata will get it back here. Grimwade ahead of him. Esmwata might want to go alone. Spins into the path of Grimwade. And he's put it in, but the flag is up and it's not going to count. In an offside position when the initial shot was struck. Esmwata's tackle looked like a fair one to me, but it's left the Southampton defender in some pain. Got the ball, didn't he? Got a bit of the man too. Izuma, he's offside too.
I know. Stick to marks 8 yards there. At least you're accountable, thank you. Not many liners will do that. You made a great decision before that as well. Chizzy! Yes, go on, Cheese, you're in.
Bent forward by Richard Zezenwar to try to get his head to it. Here's Diakate, nice little touch to take him away from Duffy. Grimwade. Aboué. Oh, was he fouled there? Referee wags his finger no. Much to Aboué's surprise. This is Sewell. Uma. Richards can just watch that drift behind.
Let's
have a look at this challenge on Matisse Aboué again. The referee felt he was looking for it, but that doesn't mean that there wasn't contact. It looked as though there might well have been. Diakate. Aboué making a great run for him. Diakate hung on to it. And then he made the wrong decision. Aboué will be letting him know that, I'm sure. Felt he had the right to shoot, given that he'd wandered half the length of the pitch. Totally understandable.
Maddie, you can stay up. Louis following you. Run! Maddie, let's go! Go with it, Lou! Good boy. Actions up, Maddie! Yes, together. Go! Repeat, Maddie! Blues away! Boys, go!
A little bit of something between Mady Nicoll-Yazuli and Wyatt Comley.
Patient. And take it in.
See if that develops as the game goes on. Good ball over the head of Diakate, whose challenge was a risky one. Nothing doing in Southampton's favour though. 10 to go till the break. Very closely contested game so far. Aboué's header, the difference at the moment. There's Nutter. Nicoll-Yazuli clipping it forward. Zezenwar more than happy to scamper after it. Can he engineer a position to shoot here? Chizzy Zezenwar took it wide, didn't matter, smacked it against the woodwork. My goodness me. That is a striker full of confidence. The angle looked against him, but he backed himself. And he almost got his 15th goal of the season.
Run! Good boy. Yes, Matt. Compete now. On you two. Yes, go. Go. Yes, and again, Maddie, help him. Run. Come on, up. Yes, Carl, with you.
Comley's ball. Too much on it for Duffy, though. Well, did Chelsea get away with one here? Over the top of Diakate. It was a really good ball. One of those, isn't it? I think either decision would have had its merits. Duffy was trying to make the most of it, but it looked like there was some contact from Diakate.
Calvin! Cal!
Leo, go the box, and go Steve. Go higher, go Steve.
Kobe!
Close the road. Close up. Good, well done.
Don't follow the wing. Right, no time to space.
Now you come out, bro. Close up.
Means you've got to do more for us there.
Under that, man.
Yes, man, good boy.
Who, Matt?
Cheese! Patient! Maddie. Together. On the side.
His day.
Yes, Riley. Kobe, you got to manage to run then. Stand. Good boy, Kobe Barber.
Good tracking back from Barber. He's had a good game at both ends of the pitch, actually. Diligent in terms of his work rate.
Just run through the middle of us. Yeah. You can control it on the side. Go lower, Riley. Go lower. Calvin, go lower. Drag him all the way out. Hearts, you seen it, Hearts?
Let's walk, going.
Steady, boy, steady. Easy, you two. Run on, close.
There.
Here's Barber again.
Good roll, sir.
Love it. Get back in.
Hey!
Run.
Comley.
Referee. Handball then. We'll have the handball then. Come. Race it.
It's really nicely. That's like a little rondo that the Chelsea boys are doing.
Step.
Wait. Finding Diakate. He's going to stretch his legs again here from left back. Eboué outside of him. Grimway the other way. Chose Eboué to the dead ball line. Cross was intercepted by Valence.
Badu, good work. We clip them ones for Cal, please, Jack.
Steady, boy, steady.
So you, lads.
Uma, clever. Daniel's touch really let him down there.
Closer to Badu. Calm. It's a lay, Lou. Yes, Lou. Serve. Good. Step. Be clear.
Epo going to thread it for Barber.
It's the right idea.
On my line. Heads is on that.
Narrow off. Back three, two wide. Don't be grief, you're not happy with it. Move. Run.
Seal bringing it forward here. Daniel's up there with him. Wasn't sure whether to cross or shoot, and in the end he did neither.
Jack, clip that one where they're so split. Otherwise the central lane. Front line! Yes, Lou, see it.
Be strong. Steady, steady.
Barber.
Come on, dude! Sir! Matisse!
Badu, space for Abue. Here he is.
Hey, Badu, balance!
It's a good tackle to take the ball off him.
Badu, get in! Badu, run in! Run in! Well played, Dante. Calm, you can have control. Stay the other side of him. Move left. Patient. Good. Keep passing. Good, now we can step.
Richards.
Yeah, yes, Luke, come on, run, together. Yes, we need hands, we need you here. Yes, Cal. Good boy, Calvin.
Link from Diakate. Wait, pushing it into midfield, looking for Grimwade, but he was brought to ground. Barber.
Much control as you want. Keep it the team. It's the line. Kobe. Come, good. Right. Relax. Calm with you. Come back. How do you make sure our balance is right? Keep passing this half. Go get bored of it. Good reaction, Maddie. Yes, go on. Together. Go, Maddie. Keep going. Yes.
Sliced by the goalkeeper. Badu's header. Well, I'm not sure the referee's going to be impressed with that from Madi Nicole Yazuli. He must hurt himself. I think it's more about the way he landed than the challenge, though. And he's going to need some help. He just landed on his hip on his way down. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the challenge from Sewell. Must have just been a heavy landing. Whilst he's getting some help, let's have a look at the moment that mattered so far in the first half. Great running from Kobe Barber, just puts the ball into an area. Abue's first effort cleared off the line. And the fact that he didn't make a clean connection probably helped him out there.
Eventually, and then the open is there. Okay? Manage the rest of this half. Yeah, Dante Louis, manage that.
Always good to get the chance to earwig on a pre-half-time team talk.
Let's go. We've got one left.
Last minute.
Left row in. Come on. All together. Hey!
Here's Richards. Grimwade.
Yes, Wade. Just stay traditional for the last part. Advance up. Come, mate, come.
Chelsea doing the sensible thing here, just keeping the ball, running the clock down toward half-time. Whistle for which is going to blow any second now. Grimwade. And that is half-time. Very closely contested opening half of football at Cobham between Chelsea and Southampton, but it's the Blues who have the lead. Matisse Eboué's header inside the opening 10 minutes is the difference between the sides thus far at half-time at Cobham then. In this under-18 PL South match, it's Chelsea 1, Southampton 0. And let's have a look at the tail of the first half then, shall we? Southampton starting the game really brightly actually. Couple of opportunities for them in the opening stages. That was Wyatt Comley sweeping wide. Matisse Eboué warming himself up for his goal with an effort on target there. Southampton have given as good as they've got so far in this game. Comley involved again there. It was the striker Daniels who eventually had the shot. This is the goal. Kobe Barber with the assist. Eboué's first attempt brilliantly cleared off the line by Valence, but Eboué managing to steer the header beyond the goalkeeper and give Chelsea the advantage. It was a good bad one, wasn't it, the header? Maybe just rolled off his shoulder actually. Chizi Azamata hasn't had too many sights of goal so far today. That was a decent effort, fizzed away off the palms of the goalkeeper. He would have another chance later in the half, which we'll see in a second, but this was Southampton looking to take advantage of some hesitancy in the Chelsea back line. And this was Azamata striking the woodwork. Took himself wide to get space for the shot and thundered against the frame of the goal. Just the one goal in it then at the break. Don't go too far. Second half comes soon. So just about ready for the second half at Cobham then. Chelsea leading Southampton by a goal to nil in this under-18 at PL South match. Matissa Boué early on. His header separating the sides. Chelsea won 4 of the last 5 meetings between these teams at this level. The exception was a 2-1 win for Southampton in what was their home fixture last season. The sides will meet again at Staplewood in the middle of April. Last time Southampton won here was a 3-0 victory. Don Ballard got 15 goals for Leyton Orient this season, was amongst the Saints scorers that day. Southampton have made a change at half-time. Lewis Bailey has come on.
I like credit, thank you, mate.
And it's Southampton who, in rather unusual fashion, it's like a throwback to the start of the season when that was popular, isn't it? Kicking it out of play. Actually made 2 changes. Tino Goromasandu has also come on. Chelsea 11 that began the first half. Uma and Duffy are the 2 players who've given way for Southampton. So that's Uma and Duffy off. Goromasandu and Bailey on. Here's Nutter. Southampton made a bright start to the first half before Chelsea got the goal. Good defending from Richards. There's Nicole Yazuli. Okay, after that knock that he got right at the end of the first half. Mullen going backwards to Valence.
Get down! How do you loosen off? How do you loosen off? Lewis, go! Do it!
Couple of wins for Southampton on the road in the league this season. 5-2 at Fulham, 3-2 at Brighton. For an opportunity to get back level in this one with Rodder. Been beaten at Arsenal, at Villa, at Palace, Birmingham and West Ham. A couple of occasions they've conceded 5 goals in those defeats. Much closer today. Problem here is for Brogan Sewell. Diakate looking long. Bounced off Ezenwata's knee.
Jake, higher!
Slide! Slide!
Long ball here for Daniels to give chase to, but Sands had spotted the danger, came out his area and dealt with it quickly and effectively.
Badu. Defenders a single 6 against
Hey,
central 10.
go!
Yeah, so
Go!
then Heads will go against central 6.
Nicole Yazuli. Here's Barber. Great touch to take him away from the defender, then he's knocked off his feet, and that's an easy decision for the referee to give Chelsea the free kick. Barber it was who set up the goal. His direct running has caused Southampton problems all day.
I
was going to say all afternoon, but only 13 minutes into the afternoon. Now then, is this a shooting position, or is Louis Richards going to try and pick out a blue shirt here? One of the dead ball specialists in this team. Duo showing an interest too. One of Richards' better efforts, pretty easily defended. Picked up by Riley Ebpo. Joined at Chelsea early in the season after leaving West Ham. Here's Richards again. Sam's just about got enough on that for Ebpo. Very calm to take it away from Comley. Looked long for Ezemwata. Awkward one for the goalkeeper. Just about managed to keep it away from Ezemwata. Ezemwata's really good at that. Coming back to win the ball. Now Abue told to take him for a run. And Rodder said, I don't fancy that, I'm going to foul you instead. And that should be the first booking of this game. Is he going to let him get away with it? And that's very, very generous from Ben Mascari. Because Abue's been left in some pain. It's just a trip, isn't it? It's a certain yellow card, or it should have been. Well, if he shows that leniency to both sides, I guess it's fair enough. Abue's managed to pick himself up. And again, he's going to ask Louis Richards if he can be involved in this free kick. Clipped in deep by Richards this time. Wait, maybe just rose a little too early. Was on the way down when he made the connection.
Riley, wait! Riley, it's not you!
Dante White. Ball over the top for Ezemwata to give chase to. Goalkeeper a little hesitant. So he's going to get the free kick once the contact was made. Took a heavy spill as well there, Abbottson. Ezemwata saying, I've got to go for the ball. He caught one in the rib cage though, didn't he, from the Chelsea striker. That left him winded.
Dante, Louis, come here quickly. Petit.
Some fine tuning of the game plan from Dan Hogan to Louis Richards and Dante White. Looks as though Abbotson's going to be okay. He's had to pick the ball out of his net once today. This game in the 9th minute. Asamoah involved initially. Again, that's what he's good at, isn't it? One of the things he's good at. Holding the ball up, bringing others into play. Barber fizzed it across the face of the 6-yard box. Great goal line clearance initially. But Eboué slightly fortuitously turned it into the second time of asking.
Hey, back on it! Back ready! Go higher, you can go higher, Matisse, ready to go. Good, Kobe, you see it, Kobe, yeah? Matisse, stay narrow, nothing through! Nothing through! We jump late! Outside, 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 outside! Good, doubles! Yes, go on, Chizzy! Go on ahead,
Themselves in a bit of a muddle here, Southampton.
Get the work done, good, just
Just about got away with it.
Yes,
Badu commonly all over him. Actually, the referee did give him the free kick. Barber. Here's Grimwade. Good defensive shape about Southampton, not much space in the middle. He showed a little too much of that to Rodder.
Yes, go on, Matisse, next one! Yes, cover, Cal.
Badu.
Press! Come out of this space! Yes, baby! Good! And again! Get more! Yes, cheers! Well done!
There's Asamoah again, working hard for his team. That stayed in play. Little shimmy from Asamoah. Barber. Just making sure that Southampton couldn't break there. Here's Ebho. Using his strength to drive forward. Really good run from Riley Ebho. Unlucky. Looks like he's packed on a bit of muscle in the short time he's been at Chelsea to me, Ebho. Stronger upper body. Let him shrug off the challenges initially there. He's hurt himself here and he's going to need some treatment. Might be a bit cramped the way that he's getting treated. Big game coming up in midweek that many of these players will be involved with in the UEFA Youth League, away at Real Madrid no less, in the round of 16 on Wednesday. That is an under-19 competition. So a mixture of players from this group and those who we usually see with the under-21s. Chelsea, twice winners of that competition. And making some changes here. Jacob Hall and Sol Gordon waiting to come on. Grimwade has given way there for Gordon, who scored in the win against Southampton here last season. Scored at Villa late on last week as well. Here's Ezemwata. Had to go alone. Oh, fizzed it across to Gordon just off the bench. What a first touch that could have been. And card is going to come out this time.
You haven't done this one down here. Ref, you can't book that one.
Well, the point being made that there should have been a card for a Southampton player for that challenge on Eboué a couple of minutes ago, and Eboué is making that point himself.
Ref, you can't book that one.
But Isaac Badu is the first player, despite the assertions to the contrary from the Chelsea bench to get booked. It was Riley Eboué who was the other player who went off in that substitution, by the way, so Hall could come on. So that means that Louis Richards has gone to right back, which is a regular position for him. And Hall goes alongside Waite in the centre of defence. Played for an hour, still just the one goal in this. Nutter's free kick straight onto the head of Richards. Nicole Yazuli couldn't quite get it under his control. Getting a bit spicy out there now. Something between Eboué and Rodder going on off the ball, but Southampton getting on with the game, and the shot from Bailey was dealt with. Just a couple of decisions that players have agreed with, which have sparked this, I think. There'll be a call for calm here. Rodder still looks pretty angry. Right up in the face of Nicole Yazuli there. In the end, it resulted in what was one of the best chances of the game for Southampton. Here's Hall. Ezemwata's touch was a nice one. Here's Barber. Ezemwata doing all he can to get up alongside him. Richards likewise. It's Ezemwata. Oh, I could see what he was thinking there. Just had a heavy touch though. Eboué. Here's Gordon. Southampton had a player down there for a while, and looks like Diacate's put the ball out. Looks like Eboué and Rodder are making friends at least. Rodder, the former Chelsea man, one of the many in this Southampton team. Wyatt Comley, the player needing help. Looking fiercely contested this game. There's clearly not much between these two sides. Full concentration required from Chelsea for the remainder of the game though. Wait, striding out of defence. Approaching the final quarter of the game now. Abue. Here's Gordon. Was fouled. Surely on totting up, Ronda's going to get a yellow card at some point.
How many for the two?
Well, you've got to think that Comley's continuation in this game is in doubt if he needs treatment immediately after having had some already. Might as well just get him off, you would have thought.
Dante, stay on it, stay on it. Hey, feel like, feel it.
Yes.
Louis, attach. Hey, back on it, back on it. Serve Sol, serve Kobe.
Yes, Maxie, come on.
Well, they made the change. Comley has gone off. Max Little is the player who's come on to take his place.
Be sure in your action.
Here's Hall, one of the Chelsea replacements. 3 subs made by Southampton now, 2 by the Blues. Gordon in behind Rodder. He's surely going to get booked now. Finally. Chelsea bench applied a bit of pressure there, just pointing out after his last foul that he got away with a few, the former Chelsea fullback. And his look has run out and Chelsea got a free kick right on the edge of the box. I tell you what, had that been an inch or two closer to goal, it would have been a penalty.
Dante, you, Maddie and Sol, it's the 3. Sol!
Hey, I'm up. No, I'm up.
Well, Ezemwata fancies a crack here, and who can blame him? Big old ball, he's got to try and get it through though. Chelsea players will have to move a step further away from it, I think.
Follow on.
Ezemwata to squeeze it through the gap here. Oh, good effort. Unlucky. Chizzy Ezemwata. Looked pretty close on first glance. inches. He's only failed to score in 3 league games this season. One of those he came off the bench in and got 2 assists. That was away at Leicester.
Stay narrow, Sol. Stay narrow, Sol. Yes, dominate that cow. Dominate that cow. Get there, get there, get there.
Garte got plenty on that. Sliced up in the air by Sands. Here's Nutter. Overhit that by some margin.
Get ready, Jake.
Wider, Jacob, wider.
Hall.
Yes, Chief, you're in.
Great ball, lovely control on the chest as well from Azamwata. Gordon's ahead of him trying to stay on side. Azamwata driving into the penalty area, cutting it back for Gordon. Couldn't turn and shoot, maybe he will now. Blocked by a good sliding intervention from Sewell. This is a Bouet.
Good trace, Matisse. Pass it. Keep it in this half. Keep it in this half. Good. Okay, central off.
Wait. Space opening up for a shot for Dante Waite, and he's stung the palms of Abbottson, who's batted it away as far as Gordon. Here's a Bouet.
Give it to him. Give it to him. Go Sol. Go Sol.
Badu working it out to Gordon. Gordon whipping a dangerous looking ball in. Lovely flick from Richards. Here's Barber. Step overs didn't work for him that time. Inside the final 20 minutes. Oh, Richards has won it back. Here's Barber again. And had a couple of options to cut it back there. Wanted to try and score himself. Bouet. Chelsea putting the pressure on here, looking for a second goal. Gordon just ran out of room. Driving run from Dante Waite here. The confidence to take the strike on himself. Not a bad effort. Another Southampton player needing treatment. It's happened fairly frequently in the second half. Still 12 games to go after today for Chelsea, at least. Being a 13th if they end up winning the PL South. Fulham on Tuesday the 3rd of March next up. Southampton at home to Brighton this time next week.
Double up back, switch, and attack the opposite side.
We'll wait and see whether the Southampton player is able to continue. Get a decent chunk of stoppage time at the end of the game. Well, theoretically 15 minutes to go. I think we'll probably get another 5 on top of that. So the job far from done for Chelsea here. Sandu's cross. There's a Mwata.
Round! It's the line, Jay. It's the line, Jay. Good. It's the line.
Diakate. Oh, that boot was high from Eboué. Can't really complain about that, I don't think. Albeit pretty shocking the way that Valence pretended he was hurt when he wasn't. Bounced over the head of Dante. Wait, Richards was there to mop it up though. Foul on Badu. Will relieve the pressure on the Chelsea back line. Barber gives away a free kick on halfway. Southampton haven't exactly been peppering Hudson Sand's goal in the second half. Whilst it's 1-0, they're still very much in the game. Flag is up against Jude Daniels. Gordon slipped it down the line for Eboué. Nice footwork from Eboué. Badu decided not to shoot. Lofted in by Nicole Yazuli. As a Mwata, got it on target.
Gotta get pressure on the tees. Gotta get pressure on the tees. Run again. Ready. Go. Yes, dominate. Yes, Cal. This is Cal. You gotta deal with the ball, Cal.
Great defending, Jacob Hall. Somehow he managed to keep it in play as well.
Run the tees. Run.
Some tired legs out there now, though. And minds as well. Might be as much about concentration as anything else in the closing stages here.
Body. They can go back. Where we go again?
I know, next time, please.
Cool, brilliant, well done.
Patient. Don't get lazy.
Eboué clipped it down the line for Gordon. It's a good ball. Can Gordon make of it? Southampton getting bodies back. Gordon working it for Louis Richards. Chelsea's fourth corner of the game. What can they make from this one? Maybe another one? No, it's a goal kick. Came off weight apparently.
Easy, this side. You'll be on this side.
End of the road for Matisse Boué today. He's coming off in the next Chelsea change.
No, in build up, sorry, man. In build up. JD, the other side.
And at the moment, he is the match winner. And we're running out of time for anybody to do anything about that. Shane Greenwood is the player who's come on to take his place. 16-year-old who joined at the start of the season after leaving Wolves. Wait. Be careful with Bailey nipping at his heels. Diakate. Has a Mwata. Big thud as the ball lands on the scaffold where our camera operator is based. Gordon. Oh, Hudson Sands. That ended up being a really good piece of goalkeeping. Goramasundu. Important header from Jacob Hall. Richards. Cheap giveaway, not like him, but he's straight in to win it back.
Stay away!
Handball there will give Chelsea the free kick. Time just beginning to tick by for Southampton to get back into the game. Diakate. Slipped it forward for Greenwood, the new man. Great footwork from Greenwood. That'll be a penalty, won't it? Yes. His fleet of foot was too clever and too quick for the Southampton defender, and Chelsea are going to get the chance to wrap up the game surely. Fresh legs onto the pitch, clever piece of skill. Just invited the challenge. Day brought him down, and Azimwata will get the chance to get his customary goal.
Be ready here, be set here, Badu, be ready.
to make it 12 in 13 league games this season, and to give Chelsea the platform for victory. It's Chizzy Azamwata against Oscar Abbottson. Oh, and the goalkeeper saved it. Brilliant stop from Abbottson. And a rare miss from 12 yards from Azamwata. Is he going to go a whole game without scoring? Wasn't quite in the corner, but was firmly struck. I think you credit the goalkeeper rather than condemn the taker there. Richards. Still on a knife edge then. Greenwood. Is he going to have a shot here? Still going, Greenwood. Oh, and it broke for Nicole Yazuli, who's just over the bar. Chelsea will kick themselves if they don't win this game. Some great opportunities to do so in the last couple of minutes. It's good from Greenwood, who's been lively in the brief time he's been on the pitch. Nicole Yazuli be disappointed with that.
Drop as well. Up, up. Andy, push the line. Jacob, up.
Greenwood.
This half. Good boy. Outside over.
Diakate.
Stay with the ball, Cal. Good. Stay with the ball. Stay central, Maddie. Stay central. Louis. Come on. Around now. Good. Come again. Get back to you. Move it. Turn. Double two. Follow it. Get up. Maddie, central.
Forward from Waite. Couldn't get it under control. Southampton looking to take advantage of that missed penalty. Gordon with the foul on Rodder. Nutter and McMullen, the two players over the free kick here for Southampton. Two in the Chelsea wall. It's Nutter who goes for goal. Hudson Sands saw that coming. Launches it upfield. Nutter unable to get a toe to it. Here's Rodder. Would have been had he controlled it. Might be able to keep it in play. And that looked like it crossed the line. It's going to be a Chelsea throw in the end anyway. Nicole Yazuli.
Get across, Maddie. Cheesy, dig in. Shady. Over. Ready to go, Cheese. Yes, Cheese. Go. Aggressive.
Yes, should be us now. Should be us now. Hey, Jake! Don't turn it down!
Richards.
Second base! Come on! Jacob, come on!
Guramasundu moved it forward. Rodder. Not been clinical with the chances they have got here, Southampton. Sent up toward Greenwood. Good play from Ezamwata. Greenwood on for Gordon. Is this when Chelsea get it wrapped up for good? It is. Sol Gordon clips it into the far corner. Lovely finish from the substitute who scores against Southampton for the second season running. And in stoppage time, Chelsea make the point secure. It's Chelsea 2, Southampton 0. Fourth league goal of the season for Sol Gordon. Nice way to pass from his fellow sub Greenwood. And a clever finish as well. Clipped into the far corner. Game over now.
Jacob, Jay, step into midfield. No, midfield. Yeah. Cal, left centre back, yeah?
There's going to be a Chelsea change in the aftermath of that goal. Isaac Badu is the player giving way. It's Isago Silva who comes on to take his place. You probably know this already, but yes, he is Thiago's son. And for his third substitute appearance of the season, can play left back or centre back. See where he'll slot in for these closing stages. Left back with Diakate having gone into the middle. Jacob Hall's pushed into the spot where Badu was by the looks of things. Well, Chelsea can breathe a little easier now. Gordon did well to get a foot to that. Ezamwata has worked really hard up front. He was unlucky with the penalty. It was well struck, just not quite far enough in the corner. Even though he's not going to get a goal by the looks of things, he can still be pleased with his efforts today. Chelsea going to move on to 39 points and stretch their lead at the top of the table.
Jacob in the middle, Andy in the middle. Calm, pass it, pass it. Relax, relax.
Greenwood. Is there a third goal here right at the end? Greenwood going wide and winning the corner.
No, hold the edge of the box. Badu. Maddie, hold the edge. Just hold the edge. Chizzy.
Go and join in. Get the ball.
Suns smacking it upfield. And 5 minutes of stoppage time. And the goal in stoppage time. Surely the job is done for Chelsea.
Jacob, just fill in. Jacob, fill in. Izzy, deeper. She's recovering then. So what's the run? Izzy, see the run.
Away from Silva.
Come on, Cal. Calvin, come on, do the work. Ready, do the work. Last bit. Good boy. Shut the space, Jacob. Shut the space. Jay, Maddie, you've got to get up. You've got to get up. You've got to step. You've got to do the work. Well done, you two. Ready to trigger. Ready to trigger.
Balance.
Yes. Come on, Cal.
Diakate having to be careful here. Southampton looking for a goal back late on. Slashed over by Newman.
Ready, 2 minutes.
Yes, boys, aggressive. Good hugs.
Yes, Jay, compete.
Hall's header. Barber chasing. Did really well there, Kobe Barber. Got options in the middle here. Can Chelsea put the cherry on top of the cake? Oh, yes. Straight in, I think, from Kobe Barber. We'll wait and see whether there was a deflection on it. But the Blues had a third right at the end of the game. They've scored twice in stoppage time here. And they lead Southampton by 3-0. And he deserves that, Barber. He's just fizzed it right in the corner himself by the looks of things. Set up the first, but he's probably been Chelsea's best player on the day.
Hey, Kobe Barber.
Might well be the last kick of the game, or pretty much.
Last minute. Nothing. Close up, nothing.
Southampton might feel this is a little harsh on them, but they've not really threatened enough. Well organised, some nice passing, not the penetration to go with it though.
Keep working. Don't stop. Don't stop.
The first time they've drawn a blank on the road this season.
Come on, Sol. Get the work done. Get the work done. Yeah, good. Go on. Run. No, keep playing.
McMullen. There's the final whistle. Chelsea back to winning ways in emphatic style in the end. And they stretch their lead at the top of the PL South table as well. Abue in the first half, and then 2 goals in stoppage time. One from Sol Gordon and one from Kobe Barber. I've given the Blues the 3 points here. It finishes at Cobham. Chelsea 3, Southampton 0. And before we say goodbye, let's have a look at how things transpired here. Southampton came flying out the blocks early on. An early effort there from Comley. And he involved again here. Eventually broke to Daniels, but he couldn't test Sands. This was the opening goal of the game. Ezamwata feeding Barber, who fizzed it across the face of goal. Abue might even have bounced in off the defender, but we'll give that one to Matisse Abue. Here's Barber fizzing it across, did really well. Bouet's header, maybe does just come off the knee of Rodder, who had a day to forget overall, former Chelsea man. Richards then involved in the next opportunity as Mwata from a very tight angle, blasting it at the goalkeeper. Southampton had much more in terms of efforts on goal in the first half than they did in the second. That one from Nutter deflected wide. As Mwata did everything but score today, had that penalty saved in the second half, but he hit the post in the first. And after the restart, you see that was going on between Rodder and Eboué off the ball there. And eventually the shot easy for Sands to save. This was Mwata again going close. One of those days for the Chelsea number 9. Good run here from Dante Waite, the skipper, from centre-back. This was the penalty. Jashade Greenwood just onto the pitch. Felt the contact from Day. And there's Mwata. When it's not your day, it's not your day. Good save from the goalkeeper, Abbottson. Greenwood heavily involved. Nicole Yazuli probably should have scored from that one. But the second goal did eventually come in the first minute of stoppage time. A lively cameo from Sol Gordon off the bench. And a nice finish from him there to make the point safe. And it would get even better right at the end. A goal, a much deserved goal for Kobe Barber, driving into the penalty area and thumping his finish low into the bottom corner to give Chelsea an even more comfortable margin of victory in the end. Didn't have it all their own way, but worth the 3 points overall. We'll have live commentary of the men's first team game against Burnley on the Chelsea app later on today. But that's where we're going to leave things for our broadcast from this under-18 PL South game. Thanks for your company today. It finished Chelsea 3, Southampton 0.